First Alert meteorologist Kaitlyn McGrath joining us now with the latest on the forecast. Those trucks, you hate to see them like that because, Kaitlyn, they're going to be out on the roads. They need all those trucks that they can get on the roads for us this weekend.
Yeah, DOT, they're going to be busy this weekend with all of the snow that's moving in Sunday into Monday, because not only is Sunday the return travel day, people head back to work and school Monday when it is still snowing.
Not the greatest timing.
No, let's get right to it here and talk about that first alert that we have issued for Sunday and Monday. This because of that significant winter storm that does look to bring a prolonged period of accumulating snow and potentially ice along the shoreline. It is looking likely that we will see a transition over into some sleet, freezing rain, possibly just cold rain as we head throughout Sunday afternoon and evening. But this storm, it is going to be a slow moving one and impact our forecast Sunday, really all the way through Tuesday morning. We'll talk much more about the timing in just a minute, but we do want to get you outside because today it is beautiful. If you are heading out for any Black Friday shopping, no weather to slow you down, plenty of sunshine as you look live in New London. Temperatures are cold. It's still only 26 degrees in Norfolk, 36 in Bristol, 37 in Willimantic. Along the shoreline, slightly warmer. Temperatures in the low 40s for New Haven and Stonington, but you factor in the wind and it is feeling a little bit cooler than it actually is. Right now, wind gusting near 30 miles per hour in New Haven, gusting up to 24 miles per hour in Willimantic, 24 in Windsor Locks as well, and that breeze will stick around throughout the day today. So we'll tack on just a few more degrees as we head throughout the afternoon, generally staying in the upper 30s and low 40s. Another cool evening ahead, and then tomorrow, almost a carbon copy of today. Saturday looks beautiful as well before we bring in those changes Sunday. Live First Alert Doppler scanning, no issues today or tomorrow, but this is the storm that we're watching. This storm going to move cross country, moving into Connecticut by Sunday, lasting until late Monday, really early Tuesday, bringing us that first accumulating snow for many towns this weekend. We'll talk about just what you need to know and take you hour by hour through this storm coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, a lot to.
That's right, Shannon. It is time to dig out the shovel, tune the snow blower. A lot of folks will need it after this storm moves through Sunday into Monday. I'll break down the very latest on the timing coming up in my First Alert forecast. You're taking a live look outside at Winterfest in Hartford. The rink just opened up 15 minutes ago for the season. A lot of fun to be had there in Bushnell Park, and it is actually going to look like winter come this weekend. We've issued a first alert for our first significant winter storm of the season that looks to bring a prolonged period of heavy snow for most, mixing over to ice and rain for some. We'll talk about that in just a minute, but first we do want to get you outside today because it is a beautiful Black Friday wall-to-wall sunshine. Nothing to slow you down for your shopping this afternoon. Temperatures will stay in the upper 30s and low 40s. Keep in mind, it is still quite breezy with wind gusting up to, if not over 20 miles per hour, so it will be feeling even cooler as we head throughout the day today. But throughout the afternoon and into the evening, just partly cloudy skies, a whole lot of sunshine for your Friday forecast. And tomorrow, almost a carbon copy, no issues for Saturday. It looks beautiful as well. And then we get to Sunday, and in comes the winter storm. It is going to make for incredibly difficult travel starting Sunday afternoon, really after lunchtime. So if you have loved ones heading back into the state after the long holiday weekend, encourage them to come back sooner rather than later. The storm does move Sunday afternoon, likely lasting until Tuesday morning. This is a slow moving storm that does look to bring that period of snow for most along the shoreline. It does look like we will see a transition over to a wintry mix with sleet, freezing rain, possibly cold rain by Sunday night. The track, very important as we head over the next couple of days. That will, of course, determine how much snow we can expect, but it is looking like for part of the state, this will be a significant snowstorm, bringing at least 6, possibly more inches of snow to inland Connecticut. The farther away from the shoreline, the more snow you can expect. So let's take you hour by hour using First Alert Future Radar. This is 7 a.m. Sunday. No issues across Connecticut, but that storm is right on our doorstep. You fast forward to lunchtime. This is 12 p.m. Snow starting to pick up in western Connecticut, quickly spreading east as we head throughout the afternoon. 4 p.m. it is snowing heavily across most of Connecticut, but notice just how close we are to that rain snow line. It is going to be a tough call whether or when we make that transition over to ice and rain along the shoreline. But this is Sunday at 10 p.m. It is still snowing in northern Connecticut with that bit of a mix closer to Long Island Sound. The storm itself sitting just to our south. It will slowly pull away on Monday, but it does look by Monday as the storm pulls away, everyone gets cold enough for that transition back into snow before all and said is done. This is Monday, 6 p.m. Still very difficult travel on the roads throughout Monday. The storm finally out of here by Tuesday, and the cleanup will begin. If you haven't done so already, you want to find the shovel and you want to get the snow blower ready for our first winter storm of the season. We have issued a first alert ahead of this winter storm. Sunday into Monday, temperatures will be cold in the mid to upper 30s. Keep in mind, along the shoreline, we do look to warm up, and we will see that transition over to wintry weather. But by Monday, looks like everyone will be seeing snow. And the rest of the first week of December, can you believe we're in December? It does look really nice. Plenty of sunshine Tuesday all the way through next weekend, with temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s. Along the shoreline, temperatures in the low 40s today and tomorrow. Absolutely beautiful for Friday and Saturday. The wind will diminish tomorrow. Tomorrow might feel a little bit more comfortable, even though temperatures will actually be a few degrees cooler. And then by Sunday, all bets are off. We track that winter storm as it moves in Sunday afternoon.
We've got a lot to talk about in our first alert as far as what we are looking at for Sunday.
Yeah, we do all of these winter weather activities, and
yes,
winter is coming in a big way this weekend.
It certainly is.
Yes, let's start you off for the next 3 days, because we don't want to forget that Friday and Saturday are beautiful. A lot of people have today off. Tomorrow looks great. And then Sunday, that is when that winter storm arrives. Really moving in Sunday afternoon. I think after about lunchtime is when we'll start to see the snow overspread the state, lasting throughout the entire day on Monday, possibly into Tuesday morning. We're talking about heavy snow, possibly some ice, especially along the shoreline. But Shannon, I do think we could see some pretty significant accumulation.
All right, it's about time. This time last year, we already saw the snow.
That's right.
Hold on tight. Thanks for joining us. And CT Live starts now.